Hey guys, this is your main man Mike, and today we're going to go over some rush routes for S&D on Warhawk. So this is something you're going to want to do if you're a sub player and you're trying to get aggressive, just be straight up in their face. So this first one I'm going to show you is a attacker side rush, and you're pretty much going to go straight up the middle. So coming out of spawn, you're going to run up through here, and when you get to about here, you're not going to actually stop, but you're going to look really quickly and toss a stun, and you're going to want to hit behind the red truck. Alright, so you'll hit behind there, you'll come over here, knife the gate open, and then boom, you can hide up in here. You can see these guys coming in through medic, and you can kill the guys coming water tower. And as long as your class has lightweight and marathon on it, you will get here before they do. So you can beat them pretty much every single time and get an easy pick. Now, this rush also works a lot better if you have a teammate with an AR. Stand way back here before you start your rush and actually shoot the gate open from here for you so that you don't have to do it. And that will make it so that the enemy doesn't hear the gate open, so they will not be alerted of your presence at all. Alright, so another really aggressive route that you can take is by pushing up here, and you're gonna come through tarp, but right before you do, you want to throw a stun over like that, which should explode right there, right in front of the red car, as you could see that it did, stunning anyone who going Gina's, and you can just kind of mow them down. When you do this, you want to be careful that they're not back there behind that tank. If they went wide, you mow that guy down, come in through the back, check and make sure that they're not on A, and then if they aren't, cycle over to medic and to water tower and kill those guys out from there. Alright, so for this route, we're on the defending team side, and we're going to go ahead and push down here. We're going to go through medic, which is this white building, and when we get out here, we're going to want to toss a stun grenade to the back here, which should stun anyone pushing, and then kill people running towards post. Make sure that right when you get here that you're ready to get in a gunfight, though, because they may already be in post if they decided to take the short route across and your teammate top Gina's didn't spot them. So when you get in there, boom, you can kill those guys out, and you'll be a really big nuisance. Alright, another really good rush for Federation side is if you push all the way over here. Instead of going through medic, we're going to actually push through water tower. We're going to come down into feeds, and you're just going to want to sit right here like this. And they may see you if they have fast enough classes. They may see you run down, but they definitely won't kill you if you have the right class, lightweight and marathon. And you'll just be able to sit here. Half of the time, they won't even know you're here. They'll be coming out of fire. They'll be wrapping around the side here to come to feeds, as I like to call it. Some people call this area loading, and you'll just be able to mow them down, and they won't have any idea that you're there. You'll catch them off guard, and you'll pose a constant threat because you're at their B dom. Alright, and here's a non-team oriented version of that rush. You're going to push it through Gina's, come out on the red car, make sure that nobody's pushing down themselves, come out over here, done like so. That should stun anyone that's in this area right here. Oh, and I'm sorry, when you come around this corner, you're actually going to want to jump around like that and be ready to spray on anyone that's in this opening. Then you can push forward, or you can lay down right here on this, in front of this truck, and you can see for people crossing. Alright, and for this last one, this one's actually pretty team oriented. You're going to need a teammate to come up here and throw a stun over this building. Let me show you what that stun should do. Alright, perfect. It has done it. Now the stun will land right about here. Sometimes it'll land right there. But it blew open the door to hardware. So that's perfect. Now you coming out of spawn, as your teammate is throwing that, is going to push straight out through Gina's like this. You're going to take a second to make sure that they're not running across. Just kind of glance like that. And then you're going to jump into hardware and boom, sit right here. Now this is perfect because a lot of people aren't going to realize that you've just blown this door open, or they're not going to think that you're here. So people will be pushing up, and you'll just be able to gun them down